Morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. Excuse the morning eyes. I haven't long woke up. It's not, I don't know, it's 8:07 and I thought I'd get out nice and early this morning and show you around. The weather's a lot different this morning. Yeah, we've had a few days of rain, but to be honest, I don't know, it's fresh in the air. It's not so sticky and muggy as it has been. Oh my days, look at that monster. Do you know what guys? My amazing wife actually rode it for charity, raising money for Tickle Pink. Her and a few work colleagues got together. And she arranged the riding of it for charity. So massive thanks to Henry and the team for allowing them to use the ride. It was so funny though, she screamed more than I did and I didn't think that was possible, but well done babes, amazing you are. Also a couple of days ago I was driving back onto the island, I don't know, the day before yesterday I think it was, the emergency services helicopter was flying over really low, so I didn't manage to get it landing because I was driving, but when I pulled in it had already landed. Cheeky, and I you know, I got to get everywhere. I sticks my camera through the window. I don't know. I asked the pilot what the emergency was, and he said he didn't know. But Jason from the Fairground, works in the Fairground, messaged to say that it was Gary from Finnegan's. He'd fallen off a stepladder, something. I hope he's okay. You know, that's I don't know. To have the air ambulance come out, it's quite scary, isn't it? Gary, I don't think I know you, but I hope you're okay, mate. Okay, so I'm going to start the vlog off in the fair. Here we are, look. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely insane. But I'm going to give you a quick update. Not much has gone on, guys, because they've been so busy down here that not much has gone on with this, the wacky gold mine. But I'm going to show you where they're at, because lots of people have asked. Okay, so this is where they're at the moment. We've seen most of this, haven't we? But the real change is in here. Let's go through here. So you can see in the background there, they've continued that bit on there. Like I say, they've been really busy here, guys, so not much has gone on. Also, guys, ignore the holes, because obviously they're going to get when they got the whole frame together, then they'll go around then and just bolt it all up and make sure it's all hunky-dory. But as you can see now, they've got this part in this section in here. Yeah, it comes across there, and you can see there now where it'll return around there, come along here, look back under there. Actually, they've done quite a bit, haven't they? Let's have a look over this side. Yeah, look, and they come through there then. And this is where it'll end, start and end. Amazing, man. Yeah, like I say, progress on this is very slow at the moment because obviously the staff are working, operating rides most of the day. And like myself, I know lots of people are excited to see this finished. As you can see there, Mr. Bean and the Queen, she's turned up to show her support. As you can see, she's enjoying the view of aerospace. World Fun Fair month. Actually, I seen an advert and I was in it, holding the flag.
All of us here at Barry Allen Pleasure Park are celebrating World Fun Fair month.
She's all still asleep, look. Oh my days. It's an amazing ride though, isn't it? It's all quiet here, guys. Henry over there. But it's all quiet here, we won't bother him. Because he's busy this time of the morning, arranging staff and whatnot. But we'll go and have a wander through the fair. But people keep asking about the arrival of the new rides, more new rides, the new Dodgem, and there's a new Twist coming. But we still haven't had a confirmed date yet of when they'll arrive. But there is something really exciting. Halloween, fancy dress and firework display Free ride on the ghost train. Fantastic prize to be won. I'm guessing the prize to be won will be for best dressed. Yeah? Best costume. Yeah, that's what I think. It doesn't actually say on there, but yeah, that's another exciting thing to look forward to. It'd be nice to have like a bit of a scare night here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Interesting. But as far as the fairground update goes, guys, there's not really a lot to show you. There's George. That's the one who presented me with a bottle of champagne the other day, which I really appreciate. Thank you, George. And yeah, this is it. You can see him over there. They're doing their morning checks on the Walser. But this is that time of year, isn't it? You know, when not much goes on, you know. I mean, there's not going to be much change because all the rides are here. Well, we thought they were all here, innit? But there is more rides coming. But like I say, I haven't got a date, guys. I'm sorry. I'm teasing you even more, ain't I? Here's the old Twister. See, now I don't know what'll happen with that. There's that horrible ride there. Oh, top scan. Shakes the guts out of you. But people love it. They're all insane. Absolutely insane. Looks like they've been doing some work on here as well. There's some new lights on here. Every single day, guys, you come here, something new. This is apparently going in for a full refurbishment over the winter. I thought I'd get out early this morning, guys, and come down because it can take me forever to walk through the park. So it's nice when it's nice and empty, let's just say. Freak out there. I love a freak out. I'm going to have a go on that again because I do like a freak out. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Hellraiser and Orbiter. As we come out the park then, yeah, it was just the other side of there that the helicopter landed. We used to call it the Caravan Park. It's now basically an extension of Maslin Park. But back in the day, it was, from what I can gather anyway, the travellers that came to the fairground with rides, they would stay in our caravan site across the road. That's where they would stay whilst they're here for the season. Well, that was before my time, but that's what I'm led to believe. But it's awful quiet here, isn't it? Good morning, Henry. Morning, George. We're that early, Barry Bados has not even opened. He's just unpacking. But it's been super busy here, guys, even though the weather hasn't been brilliant. I looked out the window the other day. There must have been 16, maybe 20 coaches in the car park. It was insane. When talking to Henry, you know, and he said that he's had people approaching him now from all over the country, you know, and he's always happy to meet you guys. He really is. And he's really overwhelmed by the comments and everything that is said. And yeah, so, well, like I keep saying to you guys, we appreciate you. I thank you very much. Oh, they're down there painting the bollards. Let's go and have a look. It's only some bollards, but it's worth having a look. And just undercoating the bollards. I think they've completed the ones further down. We'll have a look. Fresh lick of paint. Looking good. Just setting up here on the promenade. But I do love this time of the morning on Barry Island because it's quiet. It's a little bit busy in some respects, you know, where the businesses are just setting up and there's that, I don't know, it's just like a funny atmosphere in the mornings, you know. Yeah, it's hard to explain. A few people in Marco's, not particularly busy, but it's trying to rain, guys, if I'm honest with you. But it's all good, isn't it? It's all good. This is another thing, guys, always remember is, see in there? Any buckets and spades or balls that's left on the beaches, this is where they're left. So if you bring a bucket and spade to the beach and you think, I'm not going to be back for another year, I don't want to store a sandy bucket or take it in my car, leave it in there. Because then other children who come to the island, they can help themselves and enjoy the day, and maybe they'll put it back in there. And it's just, yeah, it's just good, isn't it? That's a weird thing to see, a crow on a beach. Normally seagulls, isn't it? I don't know what they're looking for. These people here have been for a morning swim by the looks. Another crow there. What's crowing on? Sorry. Yeah, very quiet this morning. Very quiet. See this here, guys, lots of people have messaged to say where you get deck chairs from. But this is the deck chairs. Here, there's for hire. I think you go to this white kiosk here. Ask in there. Yeah, lots of people have asked me this. Ask at that white kiosk there. And this is where they're stored. In there, look, see? Yeah, man. Oh, and they got windbreakers as well. So that's where they are. Oh, but look at that monster up there. It really overshadows the big wheel now, doesn't it? You know, I used to look at that big wheel and think, wow, that's impressive. And now that's twice as high. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, they've been painting these benches as well. That's good, isn't it? The thing is, with the council doing things like this and any down to providing things like that, it's keeping Barry on top of his game, isn't it? There you are, they're actually painting it. Never stops, guys. Work never stops. And look at this. See the seaweed line along there? I don't know, you probably already know this, but that's where as far in as the tide comes. And it was only week before last, I think. We were down here every day, either in the morning or in the night swimming. We swam off the steps over there. And this is like, guys, we were here at 10 o'clock at night. It was actually dark.
Yes.
But we also come down in the morning because the high tides were like either 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the night, or, you know, round that time, 7, 8, 9. It was around that sort of time. And the tide was right in. There was no beach. It's funny, I wish I'd have got it on camera, but I was in a different section of the beach. I didn't see it till after, but the people, you know, slowly but surely have to move up the beach, you know, and you're running out of beach, and then the people were just along the promenade, you know. Yeah, just no sand. Look at this, I just noticed here. Become a citizen scientist. And basically they want you to snap a picture from this here, use this as like a tripod, and snap a picture and share it to Facebook, Welsh Coast Monitoring Centre, and Instagram the same, Twitter. Yeah, let's have a look. So you put your phone in here, like this. Like that. So your phone's always in the same spot. Right, I think we'll do this now, and I'll share a picture. Okay, so take a picture of that. Yeah. Well, that's that. Another thing that's had a nice lick of paint is these, because they were looking a bit tired, weren't they? And they painted it and touched it up with the gold lettering. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh, don't take long for a seagull to graffiti it. Oh, this is new. They got another one down here. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be for balls and stuff, and people are thinking it's a bin. But as you can see, they've been through and they've painted all these as well. It's all looking nice. It makes a big difference, doesn't it? Talking of paint, this is due, innit? A lick of paint. But we did see, God, guys, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was over a year ago. I'm spraying all these sections here, you know, pointed out, and they had scaffold up, and they were chipping at it to find all the loose concrete. And yeah, and that's as far as it went. As you can see, like, they've chipped away at a lot of this, exposed the loose stuff, and they didn't come back and finish it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Beach huts, they're nice. I like the beach huts, but not as much as I like the beach. I do love the beach, guys. I do love the beach. I love Barry Island. But this is so cool. This is so cool. And I don't think we appreciate this enough. Like, and it's a Barry Island, you know, and it's a climbing wall. It's a climbing wall. And look, children have come along and they've put their own additions to it. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. This is where we were swimming at 8 o'clock at night. Sorry, 10 o'clock this was. Well, it was 8 o'clock we got here. High tide was about 8:30. And yeah, the tide, right? This is how high it came. Sasha and a friend were on top. The water was above there.
Yes.
So you imagine now, the tide came into, see the seaweed line there? And for the tide to come above this, you've got no beach. You've got no beach at all. Yeah, it's amazing. And I met this lovely family that had come to stay, and they were staying in their camper van, and he was jumping off the wall there, which was quite insane. Stuff I did as a kid, but yeah, I don't know. I got a lot more sensible. But is it sensible, or is it getting boring in your old age? Yeah, this is where he was jumping from. As you can see, I mean, when the tide's out, you can see there's nothing there, so there's no danger really. But when the tide's in, and you can't see any of this, you can't see any of these rocks when the tide was that high, because I was in there swimming too, and you'd swim over the top of that. Sometimes kick it. But yeah, it's mad. It's mad how different the beach can be. You know, there's no 2 days alike. Literally no 2 days alike. I mean, tomorrow you're not going to have that guy doing that TikTok dance down there, you know, with his granddaughter, it looks like. But no, every day is different. And in case you're unaware, guys, these are toilets. Men's and ladies, other way around, ladies, men's. Gives idea. Can't fault you. And that proves that the council need to do more for accommodation. Now, I know Henry is trying his utmost to get accommodation on Barry Island. And it's not just me. I know lots of you comment that this car park, or at least a good part of that car park, should be turned into some sort of place you can camp. Maybe have some holiday lets on there. And that would finish Barry Island off. Well, complete Barry Island, not finish it off. Yeah, that's something I'm seeing more and more of, is random tents, you know, around, dotted around. And let's face it, what they call that now, wild camping. You know, back in my day, that's just going camping. You know, you just pitch a tent wherever there was a bit of grass. But seeing these tents dotted around, you know, it proves that there's something missing here on Barry Island. I said I could see the rain coming in tonight. Well, it's coming, guys. It's almost here. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this update, give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Till next time, don't get lost or squashed. We'll speak more soon. Bye.